Yeah, it's like 7:30 in the morning. I'm just like, okay, I definitely want to film today. I just don't know if it's TMI. I have no idea if it's TMI. I hope not. I do want to be vulnerable. I do want to help people like me because I know definitely somebody thinks like me. Somebody's out here contemplating or battling the same issue. It is kind of a taboo subject, but you know, we get through it. So yeah, I'm just thinking, do I want to film it? Yeah. Also, I've been reading Growing Up Spiritually by Kenneth E. Hagan. I've read it before actually, but I'm reading it again because I think the first time I just like read through the book. I didn't study the book, I just read through the book. So I'm trying to study it now and it's fantastic. So if you want to grow up spiritually, because we're actually all babies. I'm a child, I don't know about all of us, but I was a child spiritually and it works for a while, but then it doesn't, it's not like, you're not supposed to stay a kid. Even like as humans, you're born a child, you can't do anything for yourself, and then you grow up. So spiritually, that's what God wants for us, and that's what I want for myself. Okay, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Da, 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 da. That's actually become a thing now. So we are on episode 3. Yep, episode 3. Wow. We're really doing this, guys. We're really doing this. Welcome back. I'm so happy that you're here. I hope you're enjoying it. If you're not, you know, goodbye. But this episode is a lot. So I have got my glass of wine. I'm engaged, but I'm afraid. Not because of him, because of me. I'm learning that I am afraid of marriage. Not because I've been hurt before, but because I have seen what it can do to people. As you may or may not know, I am engaged right now. I am in love. I am with someone who has shown up in real, very, very real ways. But still, a part of me flinches when I think of the idea of forever. Not because I doubt the person, but because I doubt the concept of marriage. Yeah, that was put nicely. So, growing up, I don't think I had great examples of like marriages, what a marriage looked like. I think I saw contracts, I saw survival, I saw women check out, I saw men also check out emotionally. I saw people sticking together as a show of strength rather than it being a choice. Rather than you wanting to be in that situation, it was more of a skill. Also staying together out of need. You know, sometimes when two people come together, you build a life that becomes very hard to walk out of. A lot of people stay for the children, and I don't know how many of those children benefited from them staying. So a part of me has definitely internalized marriage being a place where love goes to die. Because there's no way people are getting married and thinking, yeah, in 5 years' time, I'm going to walk out. Oh my gosh. No one thinks that. I don't think that. I'm sure, you know, if your parents are divorced, they didn't think that. If you have family or friends that are separating, when they took those vows, they meant it, and they thought, even if they didn't mean it, they probably thought this was going to last longer than it did. Because it's like everyone idolizes marriage. Everyone idolizes getting married, falling in love. But then there are so many divorces, and I'm not saying that's my portion or any of your portions. I'm just like explaining to you where I believe this mindset has stemmed from. Marriage is like you and me forever. Like it's you don't just walk away. You cannot just walk away. Not saying I want to walk away, but you know, just the thought of it is daunting. So yeah, even now in a healthy relationship, I find myself trying to outrun the future that I haven't even lived. I haven't gotten married, and I don't know why I am terrified of it. Like, it hasn't happened. There are no signs that it would happen to me. Even though you can never know, right? And this isn't because I don't believe in love. I think I just don't trust that love can last. I don't trust, because of course getting married, I hope to die in this marriage, you know, in my old age. So you're gonna essentially have to love me for the rest of your life, and I have to love you for the rest of my life. And I know that I will love him for the rest of my life. And to be honest, I know he'll love me too, but I think my fears is that it's just impossible to. And then we're going to end up in that cycle of rejection. My fear isn't rooted in bitterness. Rather, it comes from a place of observation. In the stories all around me, in the silent warnings of women who perhaps stay too long in a marriage that wasn't serving them, in jokes that, you know, comedians tell, or just people tell in general, jokes when in reality they're traumas. And I think in shows as well, shows that portray the marriage being the climax, and then the wedding being the climax, and then the marriage is downhill from there. Like, you get married, you start living together. I don't know if you guys will understand what C finish is. And C finish went Otilo, it's gone. You know what's really hard to admit? The fact that it all comes back to me running away before, you know, I'm left. And I think not wanting to get married is definitely a preemptive escape route, where I don't want to enter the marriage so that I don't get left behind. It's definitely a way to not experience the pain of watching something so beautiful, because my relationship is beautiful, of watching something so beautiful decay in real time. Like, I don't want to see my relationship wither away to where we are now roommates, or we are in a marriage of convenience, because a lot of us have seen our parents in marriages like that, and obviously that's not something we want for our lives, or I want for my life. So of course, naturally, you're going to associate the structure of marriage to the death of freedom, the death of passion, and the death of like one's identity. But I'm learning that being scared of marriage doesn't mean I'm not ready for marriage. It means I'm wide awake. It means I'm paying attention. I'm asking the questions that matter. I'm not just walking into something blindly. I'm actively looking at the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with and knowing whether we are a good match to do so. Not because of any fairy tale that I've dreamt of as a little girl, not because of societal pressures, but because this is something I see long term. And even if, because that's another thing, it's not guaranteed, it's never going to be guaranteed. We are Christians, and I wish to only marry once, but that's not up to me, that's up to God, right? That's not something I need to be afraid of. You know, everything can be going wrong and go right for me. That's the mindset I think we need to have, that I need to have. So ladies, if you are anything like me, maybe it's not about not getting married. it's about not losing yourself in that marriage. I think it's very important to maintain your identity. As much as you want to become one with your partner, you are still an individual. You will always be an individual. And it's important that you two look after your mental health and look after yourself, and don't disappear in the marriage, and don't let see finish enter the marriage. This works for both sides, by the way. As women, I don't even know if you guys know what that means. Don't look your man less. And men, don't look your woman less. I don't even know if you know what that means too, but you get my gist. What I would like to do is to redefine what marriage looks like to me. Wow, it's really hot in here. Yeah, I would like to break generational curses and say, like, if I'm going to do this, then I'm going to do it differently. And I'm going to do it with God by my side. And you know, I know our parents or the older generation will tell you, hide this and hide that, and don't let your man see this. And like, the fear is that this man that I know so well, that is so amazing, so his heart is beautiful, right? He's God-fearing, he's generous, he's tall, he's handsome, you know, all the extra stuff, right? Is he gonna change? Is that what you're trying to tell me? That I should start hiding how much I make and hiding this, and don't ever let him see this, and don't give yourself completely. Why? Like, am I guaranteed to see a different version of him? Because of course, there's this Igbo saying that what an old woman sees sitting down, I hope I'm not butchering this, but what an old woman sees sitting down, you could climb a tree and still not see it. I don't want to be that naive girl that thinks she knows it all when there are people that have gone before me and all of them are saying the same thing. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Because, you know, you think, oh, I found the one that's so different, but everyone's like, yeah, we all said the same thing. It's just really sad. Like, why? Oh my gosh. But I want to do it differently. I don't want this fear to hinder me and to potentially push my partner away. I don't want to have regrets in life that, oh, okay, you know, this came my way, but I said no. Maybe, just maybe, love deserves a chance. You deserve a chance. I deserve a chance. Everybody who is in love, who loves love, and who is kind deserves a chance. So that's it for today. If you're wondering why I'm not married, I've been darting the other direction. I've been running away. But, you know, I've reached the point of, I'm sick and tired of myself and my insecurities and all the fears that the devil has planted in my mind and in my heart. So it ends today. So maybe tomorrow I'd get married. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, I love you. And I hope I'm helping somebody, or even if I'm not, I am helping myself. I've never been this vulnerable. You guys can attest to that. I mean, I've been popular, let's say, for 11 years. This is a lot. It's a lot. But it's okay. I know what I'm doing. You know, essentially this is my diary, but it's also for other people. If you're feeling it, you're feeling it. If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. We have a few more episodes. It's not that long. We have a few more episodes and then I would call it a day. I love you. Bye.